Assalamu alaikum ya jama'a. As promised, I want to give you some exercises for strengthening your core muscles. The core muscles are the stomach, the sides, and the lower back, all of the muscles that stabilize your spine. Strengthening your core is extremely important for being able to deal with conflict situations. It will improve your ability to run, to fight, to climb, to jump, everything. So improving your practical fitness, your functional fitness, is what we are aiming at in this series of conflict fitness. It's not about bodybuilding, building big muscles, getting a six-pack abs, anything like that. We're talking about actually building practical strength that you can use as revolutionaries, as rebels, as opposition activists. So I'm going to give you best types of exercises that you can do for strengthening your core, and they're very simple. They look easier than they are. They're planks. It's called planks, plank-based exercises, and what's called quadrupedal movement. So first, the plank is very simple. It's very straightforward. You simply get down on your elbows, your forearms, and lift. Try to keep your back straight and hold that position for about 30 seconds, or as long as you can. 30 seconds, 1 minute, 45 seconds, whatever you can do, 10 seconds, build up to it. So that's the basic plank, with your elbows on the floor. Now, to make it a little bit more difficult, you put your hands on the floor so that you're in a sort of push-up position, like this, and keep your back straight. Again, hold it for as long as you can. You should try for a minimum of 30 seconds. If you can work your way up to a minute, 2 minutes, so on. The longer you can do it, the stronger your core will become. Okay, that's called forward plank. Now, side plank, the same idea, but on your side. Elbow, forearm on the floor, and lift. And just try to hold it, again, for as long as you can. Try to make sure that your body is straight. If you can hold it, again, 10 seconds, 20 seconds, 30 seconds, 1 minute, whatever. And again, the more difficult version, like this. So just try to hold it as steady as you can. The last version of the simple styles of planks is the reverse plank. And again, it's the same idea. Easy one is like this. Lift. So that you can see the back is straight, hips off the floor, and hold it as long as you can. The more difficult version, lift. And just hold it again. 30 seconds, 40 seconds, 50 seconds, 1 minute, whatever you can. Just try to make sure that you keep your back straight. Don't go down, don't go too far up. Just try to keep it straight like that for as long as you can. Another variation on the reverse plank, that's where you put your feet, you bend your knees, you put your feet like that, and then you lift your hips so that it's like a table. And just try to hold that for as long as you can. Okay, so those are the basic planks. Plank-based exercises are basically taking the plank and making variations on it. Forward plank, lift your leg and hold that for as long as you can. Or lift your arm and hold that for as long as you can. Or lift one arm, one leg. And hold that for as long as you can. Begin in this position with the plank, and then come up like this, and then back down. Up, back down. And do the opposite hand. I'll show you from this side so you can see it maybe more clearly. Here, down, up, down, up. That's going to strengthen your core. Now, the other thing is what's called quadrupedal movement. You get as close to the floor as possible and move forward. And move back. And move back. Okay. Get as close to the floor as possible and move forward. Don't let your knee touch the floor. Don't let anything touch the floor except for your hands and your feet. And move back. Forward. Okay, so those are some basic things that you can do to improve the strength of your core. they're much better than doing sit-ups, doing crunches, that kind of thing. And again, it will build really the practical strength that you need in your core muscles to be able to, inshallah, deal more effectively with conflict situations and confrontation scenarios in the street. So inshallah, I hope you benefited from these exercises and actually do them, not just watch the video, not just share it, not just like it, but actually practice it and do it yourself. Really, it will benefit you, inshallah. Jazakum Allahu khairan. Yeah, assalamu alaikum.